Hi, Paul here from prwilsonmedia. So, if you've got a Facebook page, it's good to keep an eye on the notifications you receive. Make sure you get the information about what the fans of the page are doing, are they interacting with you, who's been in touch, messaging and that sort of thing. So that can all be done from this option here, notifications. Here we go. So go to the page that you're an administrator for, and across the top you'll see the option notifications. So you get a snapshot, the all view. You can immediately say mark all as read if you're happy with everything you've seen there, but then you can look at the individual notifications. So to start with, you can see any new likes for the page, and not just of the page but also of the posts that you've had. So there, for example, it says like your photo, whereas some other ones will say liking the page. If you were to click through there, you can see who it is that's liked the page and everybody else who's liked the page, with the most recent at the top. Then we can look at comments. As you can see, anyone who's commented on a photo, any shares, where people have shared it, whether it's a page or a person who shared the post, and then any other type of notifications, just really the latest updates, any activity messages from Facebook, etc. And you can see activity with 3 different categories. Anyone who's written a review, you can see those. And the most recent one at the top, you can see anybody who's mentioned the page over time. That's something else that you can see from the community option. And then any shares, who shared the post. So these are the kind of notifications that you can have pop up in your notification feed. If you want to manage the specifics of how often you receive notifications, you just click on your settings and here under notifications. So you can see all activity from your page or turn it off. Get a notification every time there's activity, only every 12 to 24 hours, depending on how often you want to look at the page. So at the moment I've got notifications for any new reviews, etc. But any of these you don't want to see regularly, if you get a lot of engagement, you can turn them off or on. And then you can say get a notification every time you get a message. You can have that on or off. Typically you would turn off email notifications because that's something you'll see anyway when you're in Facebook, so it's a little bit extra. And text messages as well, I wouldn't want to. If you have a phone number associated, you don't want to get bombarded with messages on those platforms. So hopefully that's given you an idea of how you can manage the notifications. Remember, there's also, from a mobile app, Pages Manager, which is a really useful tool to be able to see everything comfortably from the phone for your company pages. So that's it from me. I'm Paul from prwilsonmedia, your social media personal trainer. Cheers.